The truth about Facebook Advantage Plus campaigns and why 99% of you can't get them to work. Let's dive in. So, in theory, Advantage Plus campaigns should work and should work beautifully. The problem is nobody really truly understands how they work. They worked for a little bit of time when they first came out, when not many people were using them. Then Advantage Plus campaigns and Advantage Plus audiences seemingly took a nosedive in February of 2024. You see, Advantage Plus campaigns were designed to be one whole ecosystem, meaning it was going to do your top of funnel prospecting, your middle of funnel remarketing, and your bottom of funnel remarketing all in one. But let's kind of dive into really why they don't work. And it's really because they are all three of those things at one time, right? If you think about the way that a Facebook campaign works now, say you're going for a sales objective, a leads objective, whatever campaign you're running, it naturally needs 50 conversions in a week to optimize. So if you're running a top of funnel, a middle of funnel, and a bottom of funnel campaign, you need essentially 150 conversions in a week for all three to come out of learning and properly optimize. Even though learning limited is not the death of any kind of campaign, that's a whole other subject, but let's, for the sake of this video, just focus on those 50 conversions. So if all three of these campaign types or funnel sections are supposed to be happening inside of one campaign, and yes, you give it 10 to 20 different creatives, you need 150 conversions. Well, simple math tells you that, let's say your cost per purchase, or basically your cost per purchase, because that's all you can really do inside of Advantage Plus right now, is $20, and you need 150 of those. Your total spend in a week is through the roof. All we got to simply do is take the 20 times 150 to come up with the weekly budget of $3,000, meaning per day you need to be spending, if that math was to hold true, which it's actually far greater than that, but you'd be needing to spend about $420 to $500 a day for it to really even be mediocre, right? Realistically, it's more like $1,000 to $1,500 a day. It is going to take a while for it to fully optimize and go out and figure out which of these ads are best for top of funnel, which of these ads are best for middle of funnel, and which of these ads are best for bottom of funnel. And you can kind of tell what it's doing when you're looking at the frequency of the ads inside of the campaign. So the lower frequency ads are your top of funnel campaigns. So like your 1 to a 1.1, 1.2, those are really going to be your top of funnel ads. And I think I said campaigns a few seconds ago. I meant ads. Your like 1.3s to say 1.7s, if they even get there, are going to be your middle of funnel, aka kind of hybrid middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. And anything above that are your bottom of funnels, because they're just being shown a lot to people over and over and over again. And this is not really known about Advantage Plus campaigns. So then when like most people go out and they start an Advantage Plus campaign at $50 a day, $100 a day, it does its job right out of the gate by going and grabbing the low-hanging fruit, aka your bottom of funnel, really warm existing customers, but then it runs out of those. It has to go and find new people. Now the whole buying cycle and journey has started over, so now it does nothing for weeks because it's also trying to do that entire job in one, and there's not enough data for it to properly optimize. It is like the Cookie Monster of Facebook campaigns. It needs so much data, so many conversions to stay properly optimized, that it is really, by meta reps in person, not recommended to even run this campaign unless you can spend $1,000 to $1,500 a day, because of the amount of data it needs and the amount of creative it needs to actually fulfill the function. And this is something you don't see many people ever talking about across YouTube, across TikTok, across anywhere, because nobody really fully understands. It's very similar to Google's Performance Max campaigns. Those, in theory, were designed to be your top, middle, and bottom of funnel. That's how even the audience signals are built. You have your search themes, you have your in markets and affinities, and you have your data. Well, holy cow, there you go. You have a complete ecosystem in one campaign, just like Advantage Plus. And this is why in Advantage Plus, you're also able to click a button and say, hey, only show this to X amount of existing customers. That's your remarketing audience. That's the only control we have over anything, right? So this is, I just kind of wanted to throw this out there and make this video for everybody that keeps trying Advantage Plus campaigns and they don't work for you, or they start to work and then they drop off. Is because it's designed to be an all-encompassing ecosystem that most people don't understand. They don't have the budget and just need to stick with your interest targeting, lookalikes, and engagement audiences. It is the simplest audiences to deal with. It is the simplest of campaigns. That is how you will have success in 2024, in 2025, and 2026, more than likely. That's the best structure. And the truth behind Advantage Plus campaigns that no other guru or quote unquote expert is actually out here telling you is that you don't have enough budget, you don't have enough time, you don't have enough creative. Stick to the basics. If you found this helpful at all, hit that share button. Please send it to a friend of yours, somebody that might need to also hear this or is confused about Advantage Plus campaigns. And I'll see you on the next video.